Are you feeling empty in life without knowing why? Imagine that, in its infinite wisdom, is gently steering you in the right direction by alerting of an impending change that can revolutionize your life? That bright message on its way is not simply coincidence. Remain here as soon enough we shall be unveiling hidden truths which could free you of internal conflict that steal your peace of mind. Come join me as soon we'll unveil those that remain buried, one which may liberate you of all those pesky hidden issues which infiltrate and disturb your peace. Are you prepared to ascend with clarity amidst your destiny's red ribbon? Going forward. Your eyes have fallen upon these words now with an apparent rationale that transcends random chance. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, extends a hand to guide them. However, it's essential that they don't dismiss or ignore any messages that arise as you move ahead, for its importance increases exponentially. The universe showers you with its light, shining a spotlight upon any decisions that have been made regarding another individual and which could lead to regretful experiences in future relationships. Unfortunately, this person may not be who she seems. They hold deep secrets that could potentially be destructive. Their bright energy can reveal the truth, but once they do so, your life may never be the same again. As with a lamp that should illuminate everyone, not concealed under an alquire, truth should never be concealed or obscured. This parabola serves to remind us of the significance of bringing hidden truths into light, uncovering hidden intentions, and permitting truth to illuminate our path. Truth's light has the ability to dispel confusion and lead us towards clarity. Life presents us with many difficult choices that shape our futures, often at key junctures in which our decisions have an enormous impact. When the universe sends a signal like now's one from its vast universe illuminating one of those pivotal points and offering us an opportunity to select a path more aligned with who we truly are, ignoring this signal would be like trying to navigate treacherous waters without a map, potentially risking being lost forever in its turmoil. Intuition is the language of our souls, a whisper that guides us towards truth. Pay attention to your feelings, perceptions, and impressions about a particular individual or thing. Pay particular attention if something seems amiss in relation to them, if discomfort creeps into your presence despite appearances. Trust in your intuition as an internal guide that will assist with finding truth behind appearances. The universe works mysteriously, often providing signs in unexpected ways. Synchronicities, dreamlike visions, serendipitous meetings, or even repeated numbers and symbols could be indicators that something important is occurring in your life. Pay attention to them carefully and attempt to interpret them with discernment and wisdom. As painful as it may be, facing reality can always be liberating. Facing reality head-on is the first step toward breaking free of destructive patterns and building a more authentic and fulfilling life. Denial simply prolongs suffering and prevents personal growth. Remind yourself that you're not walking this journey alone. The world stands by to offer support and direction at each step along your journey. Have confidence in your internal strength, ability to overcome challenges, and connection to God as your source. Behold yourself as a beacon of light capable of changing lives while spreading positivity around the globe. Situation is serious, and you should pay attention to those around you. Someone close may not be who they appear. Their intent may not always reflect reality, and their actions could contain traces of manipulation. Although this revelation may be disconcerting, it's vital for your growth and safety. Trust the light of the universe. Its messages never come without purpose. In this moment, write with conviction, I accept this message of light. Discordant relationships could range from those you share a long history with to those you recently crossed paths with, regardless of how long ago or recently they first came along. Whatever time frame this unfolds over, prepare to see who that person really is. Have you noticed anything strange lately, from avoidant behavior to stories that don't match up? These signs from nature serve as signals from within for us all. Someone may have been living behind closed doors until now, but their secrets will soon come out into the light. Be wary of false prophets who come clad as sheeple but contain ravenous wolves within. This parable emphasizes the significance of understanding people's true intentions, as not all who appear friendly are genuine. Therefore, it's essential to watch out for any fruit from these relationships or results that might cause us harm. Distrust may be uncomfortable, but it can be an invaluable weapon against negative influences. Never feel bad for questioning someone's intentions when you detect signs of manipulation or falsity. Self-protection is an act of care for oneself that demonstrates wisdom. Patience is an essential quality in times of revelation. Do not rush to judgment. Instead, observe closely the behavior of those under scrutiny and look out for patterns and inconsistencies. Over time, the truth often emerges behind appearances. An open and honest dialogue can be an excellent way of testing someone's sincerity. Ask direct questions, express concerns directly, and observe their responses. Any evidence of deflection, defensiveness, or aggressiveness could indicate there may be something hiding under the surface. Searching for support from reliable sources can be essential in making informed decisions. Discuss your worries with friends, relatives, or a therapist and seek counsel. An outside perspective can often provide greater clarity into situations. Remind yourself that you have the power to choose who to interact with, so don't feel obliged to continue relationships that drain or harm you. Prioritize inner peace and happiness by distancing from toxic people while seeking genuine, supportive connections. Open up to the truth and embrace clarity you so ardently desire by writing, "I accept being light." Now reflect upon how this person makes you feel. Does she support your well-being, or leave you constantly exhausted and on edge? If the latter occurs frequently, then their presence is toxic, restricting your potential of becoming the source of light that was intended from birth. Reactive relationships crush souls while hindering growth and joy. The universe cries out for your release from these toxic bonds. Peace, love, and harmony await, not lies and manipulations. Breaking out of this cycle takes courage, an action which may not always be easy when emotions are involved. Yet doing so is the only way to recover your inner strength and find alignment with what the universe offers you. Assert firmly, "I choose courage." Ignoring signs may cause ripple effects to spread further down, leading to confusion and frustration dominating your life, leaving you wondering why things keep happening wrongly. But those who heard my words and did not apply them were like an irresponsible builder who constructed his house on loose soil. Rain came pouring down, rivers overflowed their banks, winds howled overhead and set against this house which fell with great force. This parable serves to remind us the importance of building our lives upon solid foundations based on truth, honesty, and love. To ignore warning signs or persist with toxic relationships is like building on loose sand subject to blowback from life's storms. Auto-companionship can be an invaluable way of overcoming difficult moments. Show kindness towards yourself, acknowledge any discomfort, and allow feelings to surface freely. Do not blame someone you trusted who let you down. Learn from their experience and move forward more wisely. Adopting activities that energize and reconnect you with your essential nature is key to recovering energy and building self-confidence. Dedicate time towards hobbies, passions, and activities which make you feel alive and accomplished. Reconciliation, both with oneself and those you wronged, can be cathartic. Reconciliation does not entail justifying others' acts, but instead releases past-held emotions like bitterness and anger that has held you captive. Graciousness can be an effective tool in changing your perspective and drawing more positive things into your life. Be grateful for what you already possess and show it by expressing thanks for each blessing. Remind yourself that you deserve happiness and an abundant and full life, without settling for less than what is truly possible. Believe in your potential, trust your intuition, and move courageously forward towards fulfilling your dreams. Truth be told, the universe is offering you an opportunity to rewrite the script of your life. Confronting this situation now could save more pain down the line while opening doors to joy. Denying reality may appear easier initially, but its long-term effects would only grow more intense. Be brave enough to embrace reality regardless of its challenges and declare firmly, "I am bold enough to follow my enlightened path." As the next few weeks unfold, prepare yourself for an unexpected surprise from the universe to surface. It could come in any form, from an unexpected contact or message coming your way unbidden, or even just experiencing feelings that cannot be ignored. Dormancy may arise temporarily, but remember it is only temporary. Being clear on seeing truth will liberate past burdens from you while finally understanding why certain areas in life remain stuck, impeding progress and fulfillment. Sometimes we succumb to situations and relationships driven by fear of loss, forgetting the weighty burden they pose in our lives and inhibiting progress. But the universe invites us all to pause for thought about whether these people or situations deserve our companionship and share in your journey. Don't shy away from seeking truth even when it is uncomfortable or unpleasant. Part of being an example requires being brave enough to let go of things which no longer contribute to our growth, leaving space open for new experiences that life has in store for us. The King of Suz was likened to an individual who planted good seeds in their farm. As people began sleeping, one of his adversaries appeared and scattered a joyful seed amongst the grain he'd planted. When this grain started sprouting and producing stalks, so too did joyousness appear from somewhere within. When his servants went up to him asking about this development, to which their lordship replied it came from someone within his enemy group. When this occurred, his servants asked where it had come from, but he replied that pulling it would release also the trigo which would allow it to continue growing together until harvest time. When this happened, he told his army, "Join first the joyous fruit you planted and put it onto sticks so you can burn it, while afterwards combine both and store on my celeriac for safekeeping." This parable reminds us to recognize what is beneficial and harmful in our lives, distinguishing joy from grief. Just as joy can overcome sorrow, toxic relationships or situations can hinder growth and well-being. Possessing both wisdom and courage to let light flourish is vital in finding lasting joy in life. Life is an ongoing journey of learning and growth. Every experience, no matter how painful, provides us with an opportunity to grow as people. Tragedy may be painful but can serve as a catalyst for profound internal transformation, teaching us the value of setting healthy limits, trusting in intuition, and cherishing those who truly care and support us. Auto-companionship can be a powerful weapon against times of difficulty. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge any pain that surfaces. Allow emotions to surface as they arise without criticizing those you trusted. Rather, learn from their experience and move forward more wisely. Finding activities that nourished and connected with your essential self can be essential in rejuvenating energy levels and building self-confidence. Set aside some time each week for hobbies, passions, or activities that make you feel alive and accomplished. Practice of forgiveness can be freeing. By forgiving both yourself and those whom have wronged you, forgiveness doesn't just mean justifying past actions but relieving any anger and bitterness associated with past affronts. Gratefulness can be an extremely powerful tool to transform your perspective and bring more good into your life. Take note of all of the blessings you already possess and express gratitude for every one. As soon as the truth about someone surfaces, it can bring forth intense emotions such as shock, sadness, confusion, or even incredulity. All of these reactions are natural responses that form part of the healing process. Don't allow these sentiments to paralyze you. Take these emotions as signs that you're becoming aware of areas needing change in your life, and use this emotional surge as fuel to break free from past hurts and build your future more aligned with who you truly are. Imagine your life as an expansive garden. Some people in your life serve as vibrant flowers that inspire and push you towards growth, while others resemble harmful weeds which obstruct new opportunities from blossoming and stop sunlight reaching seeds. The universe invites you to remove such harmful weeds so that light may flower fully while new seeds germinate for a beautiful and flourishing garden. As this journey comes to a close, I wish to express my deep gratitude for your thoughtful consideration and openness throughout it all. My hope is that our shared words may have touched upon your hearts and inspired change within you, for good or ill. Today, few can dispute the power of this statement that affirms your spiritual commitment. Lord and my pastor, nothing will miss. Are you ready for transformation? By responding positively to this message, your spiritual commitment will be registered, and the universe will respond by opening doors of light and abundance into your life. Don't underestimate the significance of joining our channel, where you'll find support, inspiration, and tools to enhance spiritual development. Sign up for notifications so as not to miss any content and become part of an ever-evolving community. Are you feeling lost on life's path? May peace and light of the world guide your steps.